Good morning. Today is how about November? Today is November the 10th. It is 8:24 in the morning. Market will be opening in about 5 minutes. Let's see. News. We had some news at 10:30. Unemployment claims, and well, looking at this, it didn't move the market around a whole bunch. Bernanke speaks at 10:45, and the federal budget balance is supposed to be out at 1 p.m. this afternoon. Market's already pretty busy in the early AM session. We pushed up to 566,000. It's not even the open yet. The market depth currently is pretty thin, 19, 1500. That's that. We have been working about in a 37-point range today. I got up to 45, and actually, I'm sorry, 27-point range. So from here to here. So anyway, that's where we are, and I'm going to sit back and wait for the market to open, and I'll be back. Alrighty, the market is open. I'm actually looking at this area right here for the possible short. As we get right up into here, I really like this right here. Goes down to the 61. Okay, I want to watch when we get down here to the 50. Not really worried, or not even concerned with this because we've already been here before. Draw an extension here. See how this extension lines up with what I got there. Okay, that's fine. I think it's better to take some now. I can always go back and get in the rest of the trade, or I can get in the trade again. Put that at the 138 for now. See, we seem to be struggling right in here. Okay. Got just a little pullback right there. Tell you what, it's struggling here at the 50. I think I'll just go ahead and take it off here. Well, actually, I'll tell you what. Remember, this is cutting in from the side here. Looks like the MACDs are just going up for gas here. Just went down, touched the 100. Tell you what, let's get out of that. So it came down here to the 50. Okay, this little positioning like this, we're losing the picture on 2584. It's also coming in from the side. It had separation. It had divergence here. That did look like it was going for gas, but now this is looking like divergence. So 2.25 points is better than nothing. So I'm going to sit back and wait for something else to come up my way, and I'll resume the recording then. Back in a bit. Alright, I'm seeing something here as we get up to the 50. Seeing us running out of strength, and I'm also see how this is popped up here now. As this ends up, that BB isn't, BB on the 1597 is getting scrunched. And while I was talking about it, it started to drop. When the power gets uneven here, and you can see it in these easier, you know it's about to drop down. But the power resumed. Yeah, I'll just let it. It's not something I want. I'll wait for it. Back after a little bit. Alright, so my earlier comment about going for gas, I saw this going up here versus this. Well, look at, now I see this and I go, oh. See how much came down, or it went up versus coming down? See quite a bit more. And this went down. It went up. Let's see, so you look at that versus this. Versus this. Versus this. See, it went quite a bit higher up than it came up here, so. Anyway, that was going for gas, and I just didn't quite fully recognize it. That's okay. Looking for a long now as we get down here to our 61. We got divergence here now between here and here. So I'll wait for her setup. I'll be back. Okay, so I took this thinking that was going to be a head and shoulder. It had this separation here. This was starting to roll inside here. This guy, though, is still on the rail. Now let's close this out. Okay. Better to close it out than to sit there and wait for it to take me out. Still like it though, separation here. Don't like this part just yet. Alright, well, I'm going to be patient. I'm going to wait and see what we get. Back when I'm ready. Alright, so it pushed on down here to the outer band. Now look at this, it's gotten flat. This has gotten a separation. This is starting to roll on the inside. Now we're at a little bit better spot to consider going along. The move down was a real nice one. Something I didn't see at the time was that mid-band squeeze right there. Alright, now this is on its way. Let's see if it can pull back down to here. Just like that. A little bit of a retracement here. Pushing on down to the 76. So we have our home plate. And the picture is changing. Okay. There we go. We're at the bottom here. Nice separation here. Even separation there, starting to roll. Our double bar reversal there. Real nice separation there on the 987 and the MACDs. Okay. Well, came down, just tapped it. Now, while these three charts look good, part of the problem may be in the larger charts. The MACDs on those still pretty strong down. As we approach the mid-band here, we may get a slight bit of support. Slow us down some. But this thing seems to be on a downward trend. Yeah, see, it just keeps pushing on through. Now I can celebrate the fact that I did pick it right up here at the open. And it has pretty much since this mid-band push here just made a straight line down. Alright, well, we're going to wait, be patient, and I'll be back if another setup presents itself. Okay, so the MACDs here have really flattened out, and even 610 is turned up. 987 is turned up. We're at the 87. Even the 1597 is turned up. And the 2584 has gone flat and is turning up. So I took this long. Same thing here. This is all of this stuff I've learned. When it starts to get kind of icky on the bigger charts, we're going to go to retracement, and no surprise, we're getting a retracement because we're at the mid-band. Now let's get fibs on there. take a look, see. All right, so we've gone to the 23, we came back. Really no reason to come back again. We're at the 76. It's looking good. That's looking pretty good there. This was a nice run down. Almost 8 points. Okay, let's see what we do as we get to the 50 here. So far, nice strength here. 2584 is in an interesting situation. Look at the MACDs on the 2584. As we count down, we got 1500 left, and looks like we're going to lock on the rail here. So that 76 is a good shot there for being a winner today. So we'll keep that there. There we go. Got locked on the rail. I'll keep an eye on that for strength remaining. Just like this was pretty much a straight shot down. This so far is pretty much a straight shot up. All right, we are at the 50. Pretty well hanging in there with those MACDs. These are pretty consistent. Now we do need to pay attention to the one potential here. Look at this to here. Big going for gas. Hey, what? With that being a double bar reversal right there, I'm going to go ahead and take some out of it. See if we can get one more pull back up here, and I'll go ahead and get out of this thing. This does look like a nice little bull flag though here, but I also am aware that this is going for gas. Okay, didn't get that. That was that opportunity to get short again. It was right back up here. It looks like the trend is going to push on down now. This is where the 6K chart, see, takes back control. Came back up here. Now it can push down through the mid-band. And we'll get on to the next mid-band, which will be the 10K chart, which is looking like it's coming down pretty good too. So that's enough for me today. And tomorrow is Veterans Day, so I'm not going to be working tomorrow. The markets will be closed. So have a great long weekend, and I'll be back on Monday. Final tally for today is just a little over 2 points. It's just the way I figured out. I'll call it 2 points. Thanks for watching.